Okay, I'm back. This is Wesley, $1 billion virgin. Okay, before I get started with this video, please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I got these AirPods in, and sometimes the mic doesn't work perfectly. If you can hear me, just hit the like button. If you can hear me, hit the share button. If you can hear me, comment the word "let's go." Can you guys hear me? Is everybody, if you can see me, say, "Let's go!" Let's go, come on, let's go. All right, great, let's go. All right, so, okay, first of all, before we get started with this video here, all praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. I'm going to the gym, but I thought about entrepreneurs out there. And I want to give you guys some advice this morning here, because a lot of entrepreneurs or even future millionaires have problems with this. How many of you believe that like this year is your year? Okay? How many of you believe that this year is your year to make your first million, maybe to make your first $10,000 per month, maybe to make $20,000 per month? I'm talking to you, big head. How many of you think that this year's your year? Okay, great. So check this out. Sorry, let's spit right there. Let's get that. All right. Listen to me here. How many of you are grinding? Okay, now I want to have a personal conversation with you real quickly here. How many of you are grinding for it? How many of you are getting up early in the morning, going to bed late at night, working diligently towards the success that you desire for you and your family? How many of you right now? Okay, I think everybody. But this is what I didn't understand when I was a young entrepreneur, when I wasn't making any money, even though I was grinding. And no one ever explained this to me, because I didn't have a mentor like you do with me. Okay, I'm your mentor. Listen, grinding and productivity are two different things. I want everybody to comment that below, and I want you to hear me, okay? Listen, and comment this below. This is powerful if you ever want to be successful, okay? Because a lot of you are delusional, right? You think just working hard, activities are enough. Listen, grinding and productivity are two different things, which means I don't care if you're working 20 hours a day. You know, I got people saying, "Well, Wesley, I'm sleeping in my car. Wesley, I'm under the bridge. Wesley, I'm eating noodles. Wesley, I'm eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches." Okay, great. What does that have to do with producing a sale? I think a lot of future entrepreneurs or young people that want to be successful in business doesn't understand that grinding is not enough. Like, grinding has nothing to do with you actually producing a result. If you wake up in the morning and you're a salesperson, I don't care if you talk to 100 or 1,000 people today, but if you don't make one sale, you're not being productive. You can't go home and say, I'm proud of myself. I grind today. I mean, I talked to 1,000 people. Everybody told me no, but it's okay, because tomorrow somebody's going to tell me yes, no. That's not productivity. Let me share something with you. You know, majority of entrepreneurs, especially new ones, all right, the ones that are not making money, is they believe that just grinding for it, wanting it bad, you know, just having a strong desire is enough, and just money is just going to fall in their laps. Yes, you got to have great work ethic. Listen. Yes, you have to have a high work ethic. But at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, the man or woman, the man or woman that becomes a millionaire, a successful person, 100,000 a year, it's the person that's producing sales. It's the person that not just working every day, they're actually producing a result. that means they're being productive, okay? I see this all the time. I say, well, Wesley, I'm working hard. Wesley, I don't understand. I'm working my butt off and nothing's happening. Because grinding is not enough. You know, I got a message from a young man today. I get so many of them, but this is a young man. I know him personally. I remember when he was like yay high. And, you know, he was just basically explaining to me what's going on with him. And he you know, he's an entrepreneur and he's been in business maybe for 5+ years. And he hasn't had a breakthrough like most people. You know, it's just not working, right? He shared that I'm sleeping in my car, Wes, and I came to Houston, left my parents where they are, and I came here by myself, and I'm barely making it. I just want it. I know it's just, I'm missing something. I'm working, and it seems like it's not happening fast enough. And I think that's a lot of people's story, maybe yours. And you know, let me share something with. First, I love you, and let me tell you why I love you. I applaud anybody that's willing to throw the dice to become a successful entrepreneur. Because let me share something with you. Let me be blunt. That shit is hard. It's tough. Like, it's tough. Out of billions of people on the planet, if not millions of people who want to build a better life, and I'm talking about a juicy, abundant life full of, you know, cars, vacations around the world, homes around the world, money in their bank accounts. It's tough to go through all that bullshit, right? Struggle, challenges, negative people, and still make it. So one thing, I applaud you because you haven't given up. But I told that young man, you know, he's hooked up with a good mentor. You know, it's a person that I know personally. He's very successful, more successful than me, by the way. And I said, you got a good person. You got a great mentor, okay? And I know that you're grinding. But even having a great mentor and sticking with that mentor, you got to produce. I don't know any millionaires that was a grinder only and didn't produce anything. The big issue with a lot of you is you just don't set standards for yourself. You just think because if you read 2 books this week, or if you did your affirmations, or if you meditated, or if you tried to talk to a bunch of people to try to sell your product, if you worked on your internet website, if you bought your domain, if you started on your Facebook ads, you think that you should be rewarded for that, right? I'm doing all this work. Why don't they just give in? I mean, something has to give in. No, it won't. It won't. You have to understand. Let's be intelligent here. You have to sell something. You got to be productive. That means that you have to be able to convince or influence a person to give you money based off your product and service every single day. I don't care if you don't have a business right now. I don't care if you don't have a website right now. I don't care if you have nothing. You have your mouth, you have your willpower, you have your own internal motivation, you have your desire to go out into the marketplace and sell something. Grinding is not going to put you in the land of paradise. Grinding did not put me in this brand new Maserati here, okay? Period. Grinding didn't give me the ability to have more freedom, that I can travel like I want. I can spend time with my children like I want. I can bless my parents like I want. Grinding alone did not do that for Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin. Every day, this is my motto. And guess what? You should model the same thing. Every day, I must be productive, which means every day I must bring home the bacon. Why? Because my babies, they're hungry. I gotta bring home the money. Listen, A man cannot leave his house in the morning and come back at 5 o'clock with nothing. See, back 100 years ago, when the man had to leave the house because he had to go hunt and kill the animals to be able to feed his children and his wife. If that man leaves at 8 o'clock and comes back at 5 o'clock and he has nothing in his arms, he has nothing in his hands, he has nothing in his possession, do you think that's acceptable? No, because the children are going to starve. The wife is going to be unhappy with him. It's not about how many hours he worked. It doesn't matter how many animals he attempted to try to kill to feed his family. It doesn't matter how much sweat is down his brow. It doesn't matter that his arms and his body and his muscles are sore from running and trying to get food for his family. The only thing matters, listen, at the end of the day, this is what you're not going to like. The only thing matters is, did that man bring home the bacon? The wife does not care how hard he worked. The wife doesn't care, how much he sweated, how much willpower he gave. The children don't care. All the thing they care about, does daddy have the freaking bacon? Where's the food, daddy? Right? And that's the same thing in business. Don't be delusional, okay? That's the same thing in business. You gotta bring home the bacon, young man, young lady. You gotta bring something home every single day. You have to make a mindset shift. See, this is why I talk about the mind hacks. Because you have to make a decision that I am not going to, listen to me, that I am not going to sleep until I bring home something. I don't care if it's $1. Even if I bring down $1, I have to bring home something, because if you don't, your business is never going to flourish. You'll be like so many disillusioned people. So many people are just delusional. They be like, well, it's coming. Have you ever said that? It's coming. Well, one day it's going to get there. Well, I hope today I make some money. Well, I hope today that the business works. Let me share some with you. I talked about this in my seminar, if you ever have the pleasure of coming. Hope and wish are cancerous to your success. The word hope and wish are cancerous, listen to me, to your success. You have to fucking demand it. Excuse my language. You have to demand it. You have to say, it has to be a must. I cannot sleep tonight. Even tonight, as you're watching this video, I cannot sleep tonight. All my Facebookers, all my YouTubers, I don't sleep tonight until I am productive, which means I must bring something home, or something must be in my bank account, or I better have somebody's check, somebody's credit card, and processed from the service and the product that I'm selling. Hit the like and share button right now if it resonated with you. Hit the like and share button right now if today, tonight, this morning, or this afternoon, you're going to make a decision. Look me in the eyes and don't lie to me. Look me in my eyes and you tell me that today, Wesley, it doesn't matter what time it is, that I'm not going to sleep until I'm productive. Grinding is not enough. Grinding is going to make you tired. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be irritated. You're going to be pissed at you. Grinding is not enough. You must work, but you must bring in a result. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. What I'm trying to do it, Wesley. How many right now hit the like button if you're thinking, well, I'm trying. Right? You're like, God, how does this guy read my mind? I'm trying. Wesley, I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, I know what you're thinking about because I used to beat you with that poor language. Listen. Listen. There's no such thing as trying. People with a poor mentality, they're trying. They're always trying something. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to graduate on college. I'm trying to get my life together. That's your problem. Trying is not doing. Like if it was a door right now, see my door right here in my Maserati here? If I say, hey, Wesley, try to open that door. No, it's either I open the door if I don't. I either open the door or I don't, period. Stop trying and start doing. Listen, there's some powerful stuff here. If you can feel these words, hit the like and share button for me. Listen, I want to talk to you from the top of my heart, man. Stop trying and start doing. Stop giving yourself softeners. Well, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. I promise you, it won't. Well, it's going to work out soon. It will not work out soon. Well, you know, I just know everything is going to work. I just know things are it's not. Life doesn't work that way. Life only works when you actually do something and expect a result and make it your business. That result must happen. Does that make sense? You have to make it your business that the result that you want from your business, from your life, from your relationship, even from your body, that it's a must. Like right now I'm going to the gym. I don't even think about this. This is like something that's a part of my daily routine. And I understand if I stop going to the gym, if I start to be lazy, if I start to slack with my body, then guess what? My body is going to take a toll. And same thing in business. If I am not adamant and if I am not engaged in my business, if I'm not giving myself KPIs or if I'm not giving myself goals that I must hit every day with my own business, my business is not going to take off. Stop trying and start doing. How many of you are going to do that right now? I'm at the gym, so I got to let you guys go. Stop trying and start doing. Just do it. I know what you're thinking. Wesley, what do I do? Do something. Go to wesleyvirgin.com. Grab the Online Millionaire Master Program. Watch the free videos. But take action with the information that you're hearing. Right now, I've been talking for 20 minutes plus. I know, because I talk a lot, right? I talk too much, right? You've been watching this video for 20 minutes plus. I've given you plenty of information that you can take right now that can transform your life. But the problem is a lot of you are lazy. Come on, man. It's a lot of you are still lazy. You're looking at my life. I'm living the effing dream. I'm trying to stop cursing. I'm living the mother effing dream. I can do what I want. But don't look at my lifestyle. Pay attention to my habits. Even this video right now, it's eventually going to make me money. Okay? I'm not just doing this video because I want to help you, which I do, but I understand for my business to keep making money, I must continually to put value out in the world. I got to help other. Look at this. If I help you make $10,000 per month, if I help you make $20,000 per month, that's only going to add to my success. This is working. Like, this is work. Even though I'm loving this process, but this is something that's going to generate money. The thing is, like today, let me see what time it is. It's 1 o'clock. What have you done from 8 to 1 o'clock? Some of you right now are at your job. Hit the like button. Some of you are still in the fucking bed. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I love you. Some of you are still in the bed. Some of you haven't did nothing all day. Nothing. Like nothing else productive to your success. Nothing. Some of you haven't even read a book. You haven't even made a sale. And you think you're going to be you think you're going to be a million. That's insane to me. I don't know. Like it's 1 o'clock. Some of you just got up. Some of you just woke up. Oh. Let me share something. I'm going to let you go. I I have over 49 million people watching me right now. That's just my vision for my own self, right? 49 million. And out of 49 or 51 million people, listen to me close, only 1% of you are actually going to get it. And understand this. And I'm not talking about understanding this consciously. Not consciously. Some of you are going to get it here. The heart. Where's my heart? There you go. You're going to get it here. Some of you are going to wake up and say, you know what? I've been BSing. I have, if you're honest with yourself. But guess what? Even out of that 1%, another 1% of that 1% are actually going to take action. Listen. Like, you're actually going to do something. Right after this video ends, you're going to do something towards your freedom or your financial freedom, or toward you becoming a success for yourself. Now listen to this. Another percentage of you are going to make it. So that means of all these people, all of you men, women, teenagers, children, older people, college graduates, whatever, out of all of you, less than 1% of you are actually going to understand and reap the results from your world. The other rest of you are going to watch videos like this. You're going to read more books, right? You're going to buy more programs. You're going to go to more seminars. And that's all you're going to do. That's it. You're going to watch more. You're going to do more meditation, more affirmation. You're going to watch people like me that the only reason why you're watching me is because you want to be entertained by me. Only because I make you feel good about your life in the moment. And you're going to work a job for the rest of your life. I promise you. And if you don't work a job, you're going to struggle for the rest of your life. It's not because you have to struggle. It's only because you're not making a serious decision to not struggle. Make sense? That's all what it is. I want you to understand that every single one of you can do it. You can be rich. As a matter of fact, it's your responsibility to be rich, to be wealthy. That you have the ability. It doesn't matter your background. Listen to me. It doesn't matter what happened to you as a child. It doesn't matter if your mom and dad were poor. It doesn't matter if you didn't have a mama. It doesn't matter if you didn't have a daddy. It doesn't matter if you had no support. Listen, I don't care if you're in a neighborhood where no one in that neighborhood is speaking positivity. You still can do it. Listen, you still can do it. It still can happen for you. There are many stories of men and women just like you who did it. But they got honest with themselves. This is hard for people. It's very difficult for a person to be honest and say, you know what? I am not giving it 110%. Wesley's right. I've watched maybe over 100 of Wesley's videos, and I'm still not watching them, and I'm still not applying action daily. I'm still with the same people. Like, I'm still texting the same friends, calling the same people, watching the same Netflix shows, right? I'm still doing all these things that are debilitating my success. Drinking too much, smoking too much. I'm still around the same, and I expect something different. I love you. This is why I'm your mentor. I'm your internet mentor. I don't have to know you to love you. I love you because you are a man and you are a woman and you're a person that desires something better for yourself. And I appreciate you spending some time with me on this video. But right now, before I leave you, I want you to hit the like and share button if right now, today, that you're not going to sleep unless you make $1. At least. Listen, I want you, only the people that are willing to do this. I want you to hit the like and share button. If today, I want you to make a commitment to yourself, not me. Because I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know like how you probably looking at me like this. Alright? That you're not going to sleep, listen, until you make $1. At least $1. I want you right now, I don't care if you got a job. I don't care if you work 20 hours a day at your job. I don't care if you have 5 kids, those are 5 kids that you made. I don't care if you're staying with your mama and daddy. I don't care. I don't care about the goddamn story. All I want you to do right now, if you're willing to do it, hit the like and share button. That tells me that you're actually going to do it. I don't want you to go to sleep here tonight. I don't care if it's 11:58, you better get busy. I don't care what time it is right now as you're watching this video. I don't want you to go to sleep until you make $1. And I want you to pay attention to what's happening with you as you start to go out and say, how can I make $1 today? How can I make $10 today? How can I make $100 today? Okay? I love you. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Nick Shine. Thank you, Amy, for the likes and shares. Thank you, young lady, for the likes and shares. Thank you, young man, for the likes and shares. But it's time for you to get busy. Much love. Motivated, dedicated, let's go!